We recently published an Ahead of the Curve series report, the fourth in our Deus Machina franchise, focusing on the emerging robotics industry. This year's report centers on climate change, and more specifically how robotic solutions will be a necessary tool companies will need to employ to hit climate-related commitments. Our report encompasses a joint survey of robot manufacturers and end users conducted with our partners at Robotics, a proprietary carbon-based model we developed based on conversations with Locus Robotics that could be used as a framework to evaluate carbon impact of robotic deployment, and contributions from 12 analysts across Cowen's research platform. Our survey work suggests that end users appreciate the value of robotics will play in achieving climate targets. 90% of respondents expect to use or develop them to this end, but also implies that much of the opportunity still lies ahead, as less than 50% have actually deployed to date. When we talk about how robotics will have an impact, for the most part we aren't referring to actively removing carbon. As consumer and e-commerce demand continues to expand, robotics will be utilized in ways to help companies meet demand in the most carbon-efficient way, essentially maximizing GDP per unit of carbon. To illustrate, we developed a framework that assumes full deployment of one single robotic technology at US warehouses. Through 2050, we estimate that a single solution like this, through reduced commutes, increased accuracy, and renewable energy, can save on average roughly 25% of the carbon output that UPS currently puts out today. It's meaningful, and it's just a single technology. The acceleration of ESG investing will bring companies that supply such technologies, many of whom are private, and those that adopt them, to the forefront. I'm Joe Giordano, Cowen's Industrials, Automation, and Robotics Analyst.